Catholic Charities said if the DC City Council passes this gay marriage bill, that the charities, they threaten to cut off social services.
Oh, well, I ain't read that in the paper.
Yeah, it's been all over the news.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Why would they do that?
Well, it's against...
That don't make no, it doesn't make no difference if you gay or not. That's a shelter. People need shelter. Ain't know how many people in this city is homeless, man, sleeping out on the street, ain't got nowhere to go or none of that stuff.
Councilmember Evans.
Yes.
Councilmember Evans votes aye. Councilmember Graham.
Aye.
Councilmember Graham votes aye. Chairman Gray.
Yes.
Chairman Gray votes aye. Councilmember Mendelson.
Yes.
Councilmember Mendelson votes aye. Councilmember.
The City Council of the District of Columbia is just absolutely gone haywire. It's like a runaway train. So 2 men can come into my church now based upon this legislation and force me to marry them? I don't think so. It's ridiculous. I mean, it literally is the government infringing upon my religious liberty. The debate is not on same-sex marriage to me. The debate is really how the Council of the District of Columbia feels as though they have the authority to redefine marriage against the will of the people.
Hey, hold up, brother. I'm gonna holler at you about that, because that don't sound right.
Yeah, because they're saying if the City Council passes the bill, then it's forcing the Catholic Church to provide services to homosexuals.
And then that's going to end up closing down the shelter.
Yeah, exactly.
That don't sound like a good idea.
In Massachusetts, they already have stopped providing certain services because of gay marriage laws, allowing gay people to marry.
Well, I mean, DC about to do the same thing, so I mean, what's the difference? I pretty much know about a little bit about them. I mean, it's a good program. They make sure people can eat. You know, you got somewhere to sleep, even though it's 7 to 7. It's not full time. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. But I mean, why are you closing it though? Hey, you putting me on the camera? You getting all this?
Yeah, I'm getting this.
I think that if Catholic Charities decides to make a mistake or take the services away from folks that can't provide for themselves, based on their own unwillingness to give out or understand the advancement of human rights, I think that there are plenty of people in the District of Columbia, plenty of organizations that will step up to the plate and provide those services. And I feel sorry for the Catholic Church or Catholic Charities if that's their position. And hopefully one day they'll get to a point where they understand that it's not for them to judge.
I'm thankful that we're mobilized, we're engaged, we have an uphill battle, but I think the courts will ultimately give us the opportunity for the people to decide. So it's not over till the choir lady sings.
No, see, I've been homeless for a long time. I was homeless from 95 to 97. I was homeless again from 2008 till now. I've been homeless before. I lived in Pittsburgh. I slept under the bridge in 10 below zero weather. And Catholic Charities ain't never do nothing like that before. Well, so what? They gay. So what? I don't got nothing to do with nothing, man.
So it would piss you off if they did that?
Yeah, it would really piss me off, and not really have to say something to the Catholic Charity people. Because if they close them down, if they close down John L. Young, where are all them women? That's 85 women you're putting out on the street.
Nobody asks, are you gay, before they give them a bowl of soup, a sandwich, or a blanket, or a coat. That's not what this is about, and sometimes that's the picture that's painted.
Catholic Charities provides 2,000 shelter beds across the city, and it's getting cold, and so I'm wondering how they're going to mitigate this situation. It's the city's job to provide shelter during hypothermia, not Catholic Charities' job. But even so, I want to know if they're going to shut down, how they're going to shut down, how that's going to go, if we're going to lose shelter beds in the middle of the winter time, by Catholic Charities closing down their operations if that happens. And so I want answers, basically. I got a lot of questions about how it's going to work, and a lot of concern for the 1/3 of our homeless citizens here in D.C. who use Catholic charity shelter beds.
Now that's whack. I think it's garbage and they suck. And yeah, I'm not Catholic. I'm not supposed to be against any other religion. I believe in God. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for my sins. I believe he rose on the 3rd day. But all in all, as far as people being humans, y'all suck. Y'all need some help. They gonna get this tape.
They're probably gonna see it, yeah.
I hope they do see it. They need to see it. Y'all suck for what y'all doing, man. God don't put people on the street. God said help everybody. Don't just help yourself, the ignorant people. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.